Alright, time for anime while I stand up and stretch because again my back feels really freaking weird after sleeping poorly. Oh, I swear to God, like whenever I see that little part of the opening, I keep thinking of freaking Unlimited Blade Works with everyone's weapons in a like wedged into the ground in like a cold, like dull-looking, desolate place. Oh, I really can't wait to pick everyone back up in a party. I really wonder how the party distribution is gonna be like and everything. Whether it's like we go from area to area, and then obviously we'll encounter party members as we go through each area that the rest of Class 7 and stuff are holed up in. And then when we clear through each area, it's like, I would assume it's something along the lines of like, the people we see in the next areas, we'll only have them in those areas. And then, because like, let's say for whatever story reasons, for the war or whatever, then they'll go like, oh, it's like, thanks for helping us, but we gotta like hold down the fort or do some other things here. Also, I forgot what that one girl's name is that we just saw in that opening, or in here, but it was one of the... I keep forgetting the terminologies, but it's one of the... Also, wait, I forget. What was her name again? Also, I think like, when I mentioned it last session, I think I accidentally got, like, freaking Goblin Slayer mixed up in it, because, like, I was thinking, like, something Maiden... Was it like Lance Maiden? Because I was like Sword Man. I was like, wait, wasn't Sword Maiden? I was like, no, I was like Goblin Slayer. I'm like, wait, I'm stupid. You know, I gotta go to double check. I mean, I think I'll go check like, what was it? I think I'll have to go check the Trails to Azure like FAQs because like obviously since I played through that already, I wouldn't really spoil myself on that because if I try to look it up on the wiki. Yeah, no, that's like their danger zone, so this is one thing I should have checked earlier, but I kind of forgot. But let me see. So, full walkthrough. Okay. Oh, right, that was her name again when we did Trails to Azure. Arianrod, right. But wait, what was Arianrod's? Actually, do they look the same? I don't remember. But I think with that knightish look, I think it has to be one of the knights of. Actually, okay, you know, I need to look up. Oh god, this is gonna be like dangerous, but. Let me see. Trails to Azure. Okay, hold on. Of the... Oh, right, it was the Eisenritter. Right. Oh, wait. No. What was the... No. Was it, Oh, no. The Stahlritter. Modeled after and not to be confused with Eisenritter. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I need to like not look at anything else because I think those are like spoilers like down below. Okay. So, although I keep forgetting, what was Irod's title? Okay, hold on. Oh, aliases. Lance Maiden. Oh, Lance Maiden or Steel Maiden. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry for getting that wrong. Again, with the 2-month gap in between Cold Steel 1 and starting up Cold Steel 2, there are some things I've forgotten. So I apologize. Okay, so Lance Maiden / Steel Maiden leads the Stall Ritter, which are her knights, modeled after the Eisen Ritter of like the other knights of old and shit like that, or whatever. It's just I think some deeper lore stuff. I think we read that in Cold Steel 1 in the lore books, but I kind of forgot those details. I apologize. And then I think one of the knights, one of them we see in the trailer are one of the Stall Ritter. That's what I'm pretty sure about, because who else would have a knightly look? Like, where else in Trails are we gonna find a female knight looking like that? So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be confirmation for me. But okay. Oh wait, where's my mouse? Did I click on something? For some reason, I actually thought I pressed click ad break because I lost track of my cursor. I'm like, wait, did I click something? Oh, thank God I didn't actually just do that. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Okay, so now that we kind of got that little thing about the Lance Maiden out of the way, sorry again that I got Sword Maiden. I apparently got Goblin Slayer in the mind, but I mean, have you seen the Sword Maiden in Goblin Slayer? God damn. But anyways. Okay, we are back in Celdic. We teleported into Lunaria Nature Park from Ymir, thanks to the help of Valimar and the... what's the term they named it? Spirit walking? So basically, along the Septium Veins, using what little mana Valimar has restored through natural regeneration, Valimar was able to transport Rean and Toval to Lunaria Nature Park in a secluded place in the back corner of Lunaria Nature Park, so Valamar's all nice and hidden. And then afterwards, we fought our way through the, whatever monster, King of the Jungle, whatever the title was, I forget again. But yeah, that boss from the first game, yeah, we fully kicked its ass this time around. Man, things change, huh? Before, like, at least like story-wise, it meant like a bunch of trouble to Class 7. Now, with just Rean and Toval, it's like, yep, we got this. Also, 1 second. It seems like my coughs are still back because, ugh, these lasting effects are kicking my ass right now. It wasn't like that for the past couple days though, it's weird. But yeah, we kicked butt, we're out of here. We need to see who is in Celdic that we can talk to. Because keep in mind that we have a wanted list out on us for basically Toval, Class 7, and like anyone else related or close to us that knows the truth and wants to fight back against Crow and the Noble Alliance and everything. Let's see, is this a good fishing spot? No. But yes, but before we go off to Celdic, there's a farmhouse right over here because we've helped this family out on a request some time ago, so they're friendly with us. Now we just need to kind of... oh. Wait, is it because I just waited long enough? Oh. It forcibly makes me sheath my weapon. I'm up! My turn! Oh, interesting. They forcibly sheath your weapon. Huh. It makes sense, but I was expecting that, because isn't that the first time in like a Trails game where once you enter a certain zone, it forcibly sheathes your weapon instead of just like waiting for you to reset to an like idle stance or animation? Huh. Alright, cool. And I'm wait a second. Hey there, who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can help with? You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why I appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, I'll be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you. We inquired about the state of things in Celdic over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's almost been peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything. Yeah, and because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Celdic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly, with all the restrictions on the railroad network among other things. We've been feeling the effects of the war. Oh, I was driving frames earlier? Oh, I'm sorry about that. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit too, thanks to those trade restrictions too. Taking a massive hit thanks to those trade restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold at the market. Doesn't help the provincial army's been requisitioning goods for people lately. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area, have? Now, what would a bunch of traveling merchants need to know about a bunch of students? Oh? Students? Can we say, or can't say we have? Why do you ask? Oh, no real reason, just curious. We'll get out of your hair now, thanks for the update. Make it last a bit easier. No worries. Just watch your backs, we're gonna be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. Well, it was probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. We did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's just head out, let's just check out Celdic for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're there. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. Okay, hold on. What? I don't know why, but I think taking that nap I had dried the hell out of my throat. I might actually have to go for an early water break because I'm already drinking through all the water I brought up. Oh my god. I heard the provincial army started requisitioning goods down south. Chances are they'll start doing the same here soon enough too. Oh well, no point in worrying too much about that now. It'd be great if this war just ended already. My sister's working over at Celdic, so I'm pretty worried about her. She doesn't have the time to come home since her workplace is so busy. She's the only one who can do chores too. Chores too. So this place is a total mess. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I want her to come back just so she can do all the chores for us. Celdic's been on edge ever since this war broke out, so well, she's doing well enough despite that. Alright.
Let's get him. Sure thing.
Oh man, I missed this song already. I know it's only been 2 days since the last session, but oh man.
My turn.
What?
Here you go.
Let's see, weak to wind.
I'm up. Activate. Whew. Well, that's that.
It's called Evo Crow. Wait, is it? I didn't pay attention to names somehow. Oh my god. Does that mean there's a good crow out there?
Let's get him. Sure thing. Here I go.
Beef cutter? Beef cutter.
There. Ha! Now. Gotcha.
Excuse me. Stand attacks. Blind.
I'm up. Disactivate. Here you go.
Oh god.
Let's move.
Not in peak condition.
Ready to go.
Rean, you need a little upgrade there, buddy.
Let's move. Ha! Sure thing.
So this one, fire. We don't. Oh yeah, we have heat wave.
Disactivate. Phew. Well, that's that.
Ooh, treasure chest over here. Celestial bomb. Any good spots here?
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's
Oh, it's
inside.
a chest. White glasses. So that should be blind, I would assume. Yep. Obviously put that on Rean. Alright, let's go. Aw. It only take a few hours on foot from here, but you wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we could always go take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours, Celdic's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still, it's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they got less on their mind to weigh them down. You sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea of how things are in the region. It shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Let's get this over with. Yep.
Let's get him. I'm up.
Excuse me.
Disactivate. Let's move. Huh. Here you go. Phew. Well, that's that.
Come on. I know I can stun lock you, but
Let's get him. Sure thing.
okay, but first, tomato.
Activate. Here I go.
Excuse me.
There. Ha!
Juice isn't bitter enough to make you go insane. All right. Oh.
Sure thing.
quite literally insane. Oh boy. Wait, this mute says it too much. Fuck it, I'll scan again. I'm sure Rean will be fine. You run all the way over because you have movement up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in danger.
Ready to go. Try this. Fire!
Actually, I don't think that'll be enough. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that delay, I was like, wait, did that actually kill her or not? That was so bad.
I did it!
And you know what? If I actually had... Actually, you know what? I should probably go Quick Force. This thing is... Yeah, I don't think it would be really worth leveling Megalith to be fairly honest. Well, oh yeah, we leveled up, so we recovered a little bit. But what I'm into Toval here. And you know what, I'll at least go to level 2 with Megalith and then just
chest. I wonder what's inside.
Focus on Force. Ooh, shield too. Oh. Sure. Now we're basically on par with Toval in Arts defense. That's nice. Wait, did I see a... No fishing spot? Actually, any more I have to fight?
Let's get him!
Let's move! Second form! Gale! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! I'm up! Activate! Sorry, that's it for you.
Oh yeah, you can also go scan this thing.
I'm up!
Now's our chance! Let's get him!
Ready to go!
My turn!
I'm up!
So, Earth and... basically anything that's not fire.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out!
Ready to go!
Okay.
My turn!
Wait, okay. Yep.
Yeah!
Sure thing. Here you go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Actually, so what happens if we... because we need to go to Trista. Let me see. What thing do we... Actually, no, wait. Where was... Wait, what was the... Were we supposed to go over... here? Oh, no, wait, oh, wait. It says literally right there, East Trista Highway. I can't read. Although, wait, so we'll probably get denied if we try to go here, right? Let's see. Are we gonna check on things over in Trista before going to Celdic? Oh, duh, Trista's the other way. Let's go then.
Here I go.
Okay, I just want to get that out of my system. Let's go. Oh yeah, we've never actually been on. Oh my god, we've never actually been on the Trista Highway before.
Right, let's get started.
Here I go. Second form. Damn!
That first hit missed though.
You're done.
Ready to go.
Explodes upon death to aid its allies. Oh.
Ready to go.
Actually, what are they weak to? Wind.
Sorry, that's it for you. Let's get him.
Ooh, palm.
Sure thing.
Not of the shiny variety though.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
This shouldn't. Nah, I'll go use something weaker.
There.
Here you go. Sure thing.
Oh wait. Oh whoops. Oh no, one live.
Let's move.
Now we're good. We're good.
Ready to go. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Sure thing.
Oh, fix a light. Ah, whatever.
Try
Spear break then.
this. Fire! Sorry, that's it for you.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing. Let's get him.
Here I go.
Sure thing. Arcus activate. Here you go.
Yeah. That's that. Let's keep moving. Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Sure thing. Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Okay, they have that much health each. Should be good to use. That's a lot of CP though. Nah, just firebolt them honestly.
This activate.
Here you go. Huh. I'm up. Arcus activate.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's get him. Ready to go.
Actually, Spark Arrow would do quicker for these two.
Let's move. Activate.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Sorry, that's it for you.
Alright. EP charge 1. What's over here? Ah. Any fishing spots by any chance? Oh, there is.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not bad. Huh. Caught one.
I don't think we'll get anything new here.
Huh. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything new here, so I don't think I'll care too much about the spot.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Right, let's
I
get
hate
started.
this attack
Here
nerf.
we go. Marcus, activate.
Sure thing. Marcus, activate.
No.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
My turn. There. Ha! Now. Now's
That's
our
right.
chance.
Understood.
Sit.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Let's see, Earthlands? Can we go put that on? Oh, what do I remove? I actually want to get good mileage out of Analyze for now. Until I can get a good source of mirror to buy battle scopes instead. Nah, I just hold. I'll just hold for now.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'm up. Marcus, activate.
My turn.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Here we go. Sit. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Man, I still miss the Shining Palms, man.
Let's get him. Sure thing.
And they're all separate, so I gotta use Golden Sphere here.
My turn.
Ready to go. Marcus, activate. Here you go.
Let's move. Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I'm like, how much XP am I out for leveling? Like 2? 60. Curia Balm, alright. Oh. Oh. What the heck? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ah, looks like they set up a checkpoint. You know, you think they'd be able to see, like, way further down the highway like this. All those armored cars. They even got a few soldats on watch, too. Man, I can't believe they got things stationed at checkpoint, or those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, you don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. Come on, didn't you see Toval, Mick, and Instructor Sarah talk behind the school during the Academy Festival when shit was going down? Like with the whole thing in crossbow and everything. Excuse me. Celine was always around him when he was breaking out sardines. Maybe. Silly. I've done it for years. Figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on, or figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not gonna achieve much by hanging around here. We best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Celdic. Well. Shame. See, the route to Trista is really well guarded. Better stay away for now, stand back. Oh well.
I'm up!
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! My turn!
Much for that. Alright, Earth Lance.
Ready to go!
Oh.
Yeah!
Sure thing. Sorry, that's it for you.
I did it!
Actually, how much longer is it gonna take to level up this Master Quartz? I'm kind of getting impatient. If anything, probably at the end of the chapter or something. No, maybe, would that take too long?
Let's get him! I'm up! Arcus, activate!
Here I go!
Ha! Well, that's that.
Let's move!
I'm up!
Come on. Now you can turn around. Oh.
Now's
There
our
we go.
chance! Let's get him!
Ready to go!
Weak to wind? No earth. We'll just focus on these two first. Actually, Rean could have killed that by himself.
I'm up! Arcus, activate! Here you go! Whew. Well, that's that.
Here I go! Sit! Sit!
Oh shit!
Enemy
Wait,
sighted.
wait,
Let's take 'em out.
wait!
Ready to go!
What was a hitbox? That swing goes far behind Rean. Oh my god! Or like heavily to the side at least. Oh my god! So these are weak to win again, right? Yeah, let's go with this one.
Here you go!
My turn!
I'm up! Sorry, that's it for you.
Alright. To Celdic. Probably not gonna get into some kind of trouble here, right? Ah, we're stealthy. We're just gonna blend right in. Well, everything looks like as it. Oh, there's the provincial army. And they're out and about with tanks on the street. It's been a while since the last time I was in Celdic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. Huh, so they let that get to their heads, have they? We should start going around to see if we can, we should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7. Right, oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work. Alright, so we got, whoops. Yeah, we got a bunch of different places to talk to. Actually, before we do any of that, let me go on my water break right now. Because, oh my god. I think I might actually need a cough drop or something. Oh my goodness. So, I'll be right back in like 1 minute. Alright, I am back. Okay. Should probably be feeling better in a couple minutes, but let's see what's going on here. My sisters finally came back. Wait, sisters? Well, I don't think you need the apostrophe S, right? My sister finally came back? Yeah. I shouldn't be happy about it, but oh yeah, country accent. I cannot help it. I missed her lost when she was gone. I'm happy Becky's back home. Oh yeah, Becky. I'm not happy she's all sad though. That's why I wanted to cheer up soon. so highly believe this is all happening. It should be enough that my sweet Becky's come home, but how can I stay relieved when I'm so worried about our future? The Noble Alliance says they'll lower our taxes if they win the war, but I'm not sure if I buy that. Who knows what the future has in store for us? Really cannot be bothered with anything now. Especially with the Grand Marquis as dead as it is. Is that a Ford's uniform? Huh, pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Rean, is that you? Becky? Sorry, give me a moment. You know, I didn't think about the little complication of trying to read aloud with a cough drop in my mouth. It's a little awkward. You know her? Yeah, we're in the same year at Thor's. How'd you wind up here, Becky? Hold up, you're the one that should be explaining yourself. You can tell me all about Blondie here while you're at it. Okay, maybe we should all calm down a little first. Rean gave her a brief explanation of how he'd come to visit Celdic. You saying you went through a septium vein and teleported into a forest? And that you're piloting some kind of giant robot? That sounds sick! So hard for me to talk right now, I'm sorry. Well, I was that for thinking I'd understand any of that. So basically, you're looking for the rest of Class 7. That's the gist of it. You managed to make it from Thor's to here on your own, right? I would be impressed. Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here. He was a student working at Kleist and Co, if I remember correctly. Helped, huh? Does that mean he's not here right now? He's probably helping out with his dad because his dad's like, you know, obviously head of the Kleist company and everything. Oh no, was that Klein or was that? Yeah, because those two were no, that was Hugo. No, Hugo. No, yeah, Hugo. Right, Klein was the part of the swimming club who was the tutor for one of the for that one boy. Right. Let's see. Maybe I choose the worst time to act all cool. Might be a little insensitive of me to ask right now, but do you have any information about Thor's or the other students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I got hee-haw. Hee-haw. The Ridge Army don't really care much about us normal students either. Really? I was questioning a fair bit when I first got here, but after that they just let me do whatever. That's probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. So they can start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. They can probably see Class 7 as the most suspicious of all. Yeah, I know we'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Thanks for letting us know, Becky. Just try to stay low for now. Aye, that was the plan. No, I got the motivation to do anything when the Grand Marquis in a sad state. My dog keeps asking me to help with the store, but I can't honestly be bothered. Hard to find a motivation when the Grand Marquis is in a sad state. Alright. Anything change here? Nah, okay. Well, surely nothing will go on if I just come up and talk to these guys. I guess they're just like eavesdropping more than conversing then. Splendid, simply splendid. It won't be long now until the remainder of the Imperial army in Croizon is wiped out. Let's exterminate them swiftly and restore our Empire's dignity. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous of the lucky bastards making a name for themselves at the Twin Dragons Bridge. Why don't they let me pilot one of the Soldasts too? You there, the black hair, where have I seen you before? Oh crap. Must be imagining things. Either way, beat it. Our goddess is no place for commoners. Excuse me, I am nobility technically, sir. Just don't ask about the finer details. I am technically a noble. Don't forget that we're the ones keeping Calder from getting pulled into this war. Oh yeah, market manager house. Busy? Crazy how York's a good friend of the market managers. Even crazy how he's one of Celtic's legendary merchants. That's why he's here helping out while the market manager's busy handling other issues. Kinda hard to believe that this is the same pervy drunkard that spent the entire day at the weathercock. He's like a completely different person now. You've come a long way these past few years, Lizzie, especially up top. Why did I expect anything more? Especially up top. Keep that up and I'll tell the market manager. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, wait. Wasn't Lens and the old man here? Weren't these the guys talking at the inn discussing, like, marketing, lessons and stuff? Even though, like, Old Man York was just recounting old stories to kind of like piss off Lens, so that like Len's like, okay, you know what, fuck you, old man, I'm gonna learn how to do this marketing shit on my own. And I like basically got him to build up the motivation within himself. It's like, okay, if he's gonna waste my time, I might as well do it myself. Kind of like that reverse psychology kind of thing. It's like, oh yeah, let me help this old whippersnapper out. So about this one time when I was as young as you, back in the day at the inn, it's like, so what does that do about marketing? Wait, what marketing? Okay, screw off, old man. So that was basically like the general gist of like their conversations. As much as I'd like to stop you, you seem like you made up your mind. I'm sorry for bringing this up out of the blue. Nah, don't worry about it. Grand Marcus always values a merchant's freedom. We'll take care of the rest of you. I wish you well. Thank you for everything. As much as it pains me to do this, I've made up my mind. I'm closing up shop and heading home. Doing business isn't exactly easy these days, and there's my family to worry about. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can come back once this war's over and done with. I look forward to seeing you all again if that day comes. If you're looking for Otto, I'm afraid he isn't here at the moment. He's left to make an appeal to the provincial army about the tax increases and railway restrictions. We may be at war, but they can't expect us to put up with everything. We managed to get by thanks to York and Lens's assistance, but Celtic's very nature means that the town will be danger if this keeps up. Nothing here by any chance? Vegetables and seasonings really are far too expensive these days. It's all because of the Noble Alliance. I don't want them to hear me say it, but I really hate them. Soldiers here are nothing but trash, causing problems wherever they go. Why don't you just leave already? Anything at Celdic Station? It's a shame we can't use the train, just to be a quick journey away. Well, not much we can do about it. We best get back to searching. Our taxes have been bumped up thanks to this war. We thought it was bad before, but man, doesn't help knowing they're using our money to fund the war either. It really kills your motivation to get anything done. Pretty much all of us are just begrudgingly dealing with this. Now we can voice our complaints to the provincial army hovering around us like a bad smell. Yeah, one wrong thing, you get a tank in your face. Johnson? Oh yeah, isn't this like the dad or something that's the head of the store or something? You wouldn't have to be one of the students who sorted things out at the park earlier this year, would you? That's right, wait, is that you, Johnson? Somebody know? Yeah, we first met during our field study back here in April. Looks like you've kicked the drinking habit. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the guy that was like piss-ass drunk on the ground. Cause he was like, oh my god, I can't believe they just went and took my, took my job like that, just left me with nothing. What the heck, man? Because he was the parking ranger of Lunaria Nature Park, but was kicked out by the provincial army to install, I believe, quote-unquote, new rangers, because those were actually Jaegers who were stealing and causing a ruckus at the Grand Market secretly. Right. And, or was it oh no, was it Jaegers or was it a bunch of thugs? Well, either way, they basically like goes like, oh, we don't need your services anymore, old man. We're taking your job. That's basically the gist of it. But let me see. Oh man, I'm impressed you had to see me like that. You're right though. The market manager put in a good word for me, and before I knew it, I was a park ranger again. Hey, good for you. Of course, that hardly matters right now, and the park's closed due to this war. All can we do at the moment is repair the front entrance. It's a shame. I hate to say it, but that works out in our favor. No risk of anyone coming across Valimar if it's closed. In the meantime, anyway, I don't have to leave them for too long before someone notices. I can gather materials for my repairs to the park entrance, so I'll be here in Celdic for a while. If you ever need anything, let me know. Thank you. We'll let you know if anything comes up then. I really owe you guys for everything you did for me. Never got to rehire if not for you, and this job means the world to me. For as long as I can get much work done right now with it being closed and all. Park itself has been rather strange. The monsters within have become far more aggressive for one. Who knows when it'll be back in business this rate. You know, they're really gonna need to put in a lot of people to like drive out all the monsters there, because those monsters, I don't think anyone could really go into the nature park. I guess you can like assume that, or maybe, like when we're in the nature park, we're in like the restricted places that are too dangerous, and like there's the rest of the nature park that's like for people to walk through and everything, maybe? I don't know. Everyone's yammering on about this war impacting their sales and whatnot, whining about how they're gonna quit. And then there's us, a little blacksmith shop out in the sticks. We never had many customers even during the best of times. That's why we're staying right here. The market manager's working as hard as he can, and we're gonna do the same. If you need something made, just give us a shout. We'll give you nothing but the best. Hell, man's one of the most old-fashioned people you'll ever meet. I kid you not, he went after some soldiers who came in the other day because he didn't like their attitude. I wish you realized what sort of situation we're in right now. Don't let the laid-back look fool you. My old man says stubborn and old-fashioned as they come. The attitude's gonna get in real trouble one of these days. So, foreshadowing? Maybe. So I doubt we'll get any new weapon upgrades for now. How about our slots? I would like to get a Fortuna. That is for sure. And what else did I not grab? Didn't I make a thing between Heatwave and Impassion? Yeah. So we get Impassion here. I don't think we'll go grab Heat Up. I think we'll skip on that. So I think the rest would go into the slots right now. So I think we can just get the rest of Rean's lines here. Nice. But yeah, we should be good there. Yep, Rean has a sizable amount of VP. Yeah, so just downgrades of what we have so far. How much can we exchange right now? You know what? We might as well get some upgrades. I know it's only 20 extra, but for 300, it's pretty cheap. Okay, I also need to stop by the general store so I can also get some much needed. What was it? Some much needed status items. Oh, is this boy back to trolling or bullying this girl? Ah, Jake. Take that, you big Dumbo. If you want to get your revenge, you have to catch me first. Oh boy. Haven't changed since Cold Steel 1. Get back here, Jake. That's one bug in my pocket too many. You're gonna pay. Wait. Giddy. Those two would never change. Life's hard for everyone these days, but they just don't care. They really need to grow up soon. I don't know why, but life's hard for everyone these days. They need to stop fighting and do their part in helping out. Yeah, so many people coming here to the church these days that none of us have much time to rest. Things have gotten a little better over since an apprentice sister started helping us out though. She works efficiently and I've never heard her complain, no matter how much work we pile on her. Truly inspiring. Ah, Rosine. I sent the apprentice sister out to the Grand Market to retrieve some goods for us. But now that I think of it, she's been gone for quite some time. I wonder what could be keeping her. Oh, the provincial army. We're lucky that in Celdic surrounded by so many farms. Even though war can't take that big a toll on our food supplies. The best thing about fruit is that you can make juice out of it whenever you're too busy to eat it. Here, give it a try. Yo, fresh vegetable juice. I'm too old to follow all the talk of noble alliance, soldats, and whatnot. But it's plain to see that we've hit some very dark times. Who knows when things here will take another turn for the worse. Oh, don't worry, we're here to mess things up. It hasn't quite sunk in yet that we're currently at war. Okay, that's the same line. I planned handing out to Berehard, but there's still no sign of the train. There's no point in standing around waiting, though, so I've come here to pray. It's not exactly easy to stay calm when there's a war going on after all. Seeing all those soldiers around town is really making me nervous. So how long can this keep up? This church has become a gathering place for those who have lost their homes or simply fled from the horrors of war. To me, it's a sign that the civil war will only lead to more and more turmoil as it continues to rage. It pains me that I can do little more than provide comfort to those who the war has already affected. Perhaps this is a trial passed down to us by Adios herself. All I can do now is support everyone to the best of my ability. If you ever find yourselves in need, please do stop by. May Adios be with you. Dude, I can't wait to see Rosine again. Actually, do we get anything if we try going out the East Highway? Or is it like, oh, where do you think you're going? Sorry, let's get back to asking around town. Let's get back on town. Yep. That looks like a situation over there. Right then, 11 Mira it is. Let me remind you that I'm taking a fairly large hit from this. Sure you'll be able to get 200, right? You bet, I ain't a man who goes back on his word. I've been working together with Marco for a while now. His prices are rather harsh, but he's able to get his hands on supplies in bulk. That's a hard thing to do these days. Huh. We've had our fair share of disputes, but things are working out between us now. I'd say. Times are tough, so I started selling more than just processed goods. It took me forever to get a store of my own, so you can bet I ain't giving up on it anytime soon. Oh, if it isn't Toval. Wait, you're one of the people from Class 7, aren't you? What a surprise. Hey there, Luis. You're looking chipper as always. I was kind of worried about this place, but everything seems to be fine. Things were crazy when the war first broke out, actually. Trains stopped all of a sudden and people couldn't get home. We had to pack them all in here so they'd have somewhere to sleep. Even had people sleeping out in the hallways. But yeah, the situation definitely has improved since then. Though I guess that doesn't change the fact that we're super busy right now. Town's supposed to be pretty tough for all the merchants, but I'm sure everything will work out soon enough. Times like this when you are when you need to rely on positive thinking. Actually, let's go check upstairs. Who would have guessed that my hands on getting my hands on a train ticket would be this difficult? I only came here to conduct some quick business. Now I'm stuck waiting here for the inspection process to finish. One of the days when traveling here from Heimdall took less than an hour ago. Trains coming and going to Heimdall are subject to thorough inspections. I wasn't expecting it to be this much of an issue though. I'm not going to be able to conduct an efficient business like this. Who could be in here? Wait. No. I wasn't expecting to see one of the two goofballs here this soon. Oh my god, Anton! Where's Ricky? What'd he do? My friend Ricky was on his way to Heimdall right before the war broke out. No one's spotted him ever since. Ricky, where are you? Oh. I went through a heck of a time trying to get to Heimdall, but I couldn't find any signs of him there either. Don't worry, Ricky. I'll find you no matter what it takes. Well then, the two bros are separated. Oh boy. Fucking Anton, holy shit. Wait a minute. Aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here with Toval, no less? Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margot. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while. Toval, so shouldn't you be in hiding, young man? The Provincial Army was searching for you not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now. Just a simple outfit change, no like face covering, mask, or although that would be suspicious in itself, or just like anything, you know, maybe even like the classic like hooded outfit. Like nah, just walk confidently, like without coverings or anything. It's fine. I thought they'll notice us so long that, I thought they'd notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy. It's more silly when this new outfit is kind of close to how the Thor's uniform looks. Yeah, it's basically like a little more snazzier, like Thor's uniform and stuff. I'm like, bro. It's like red outfit, young man, probably around the age of a student, black hair, with a very suspicious Mishy plush hanging on his left arm. Well, if you say so. Ahem. It's a relief to know that you're okay. Are you going to be staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you. Can you explain why he and Toval came to Celdic? So you're searching for your classmates. Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, can't say that I do. We really get anyone new coming in, as it is, thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Oh yeah, because we went with Elisa, Elliot, and Laura. Just those three, I think. Because no, we didn't have Emma yet. No, Emma was like later. Yeah, just those two, because we only had a 4-person party for the first chapter. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we've heard things were pretty, we had heard things were pretty tense here, but it seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been much direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on over near the eastern border, though. Over by Gorelia Fortress? Yeah, it seems like the Imperial Army is holding their line of defense there. A solid one at that, too. They say the provincial army is struggling to break through it. Twin Dragon's Bridge is over that way, too, actually. They must be fighting with the troops, there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, who knows when Celdic will get caught up in it. That's an unfortunate possibility. The market manager's been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the provincial army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know. If only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same to you two. Be careful out there. Thanks for letting me know that you're okay. I haven't been able to get a hold of Sarah yet, though. I can't help but worry. Hey, this is Sarah we're talking about. I'm sure she's fine. Here's hoping, at least. Just try not to stand out too much, you hear? Last thing we want is something happening to you. We'll be careful, and thank you for your concern. Tomato stew. Oh my god, that's a lot. Yo, hot milk tea. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see, we got a new recipe. Oh, we need fresh herbs. Okay. Now for the Grand Market.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Hello there. Can I interest you in some unique daily necessities? What's unique about them, you ask? Well, it just so happens that these are all handcrafted goods by yours truly. It's been a while since I did business though. I've been focused on thinking up new ideas instead. Hard to balance the two. Granted, that's just further proof that you're looking at one big fantastic lineup. Now, if only I didn't have to deal with those drunk soldiers taking an interest in my wares. This supposed to be the best in the market too, but I think it's hurting me more than anything else. Ooh. Silver Emblem. Yo, Gambler Jack Chapter 2. I'll take one. And the cape and stuff. Sure be fine. I've got a pot you can use oil and a pen that's got an ear pick attached. Amazing, right? So this guy's just like slapping together two separate ideas into one, going, oh hey, you can do two different things at once. So either you can write with your pen or pick something out of your ear. But, bro. It'd be nice if they weren't so popular with the soldiers though. My business is gonna go under at this rate. I really should consider switching spots. Hey, this guy should remember us. Rean, you madman, what are you doing here? Hey, good to see you, Lyman. It's kind of a long story, but Rean explained that he was here to search for his classmates. That explains it. Cannot deny that you almost gave me a heart attack. I'm afraid I can't help you though. Becky's back home, but I haven't seen anyone for class 7. Oh, right. Well, still, thanks. No bother at all. The Grand Market's in a sad state as you can see, but we're doing what we can to get things back to normal. Feel free to come along if you need anything. Thank you. Thanks, man. We got hee-haw customers and hefty taxes to deal with, things are pretty rough. Times like these when we need to think back to the basics of business. We do the business for the sake of others, basically. If there aren't any shops, how are we supposed to get you your food? That's how I'm dealing with it even times like this. Helping others is more important than making money right now. Though you'll have to let me off for bumping up prices a wee bit. What? No, prices look alright.
Okay, I'll take a crack at it.
Alright.
Looking good.
Esmellis juice. Ah, not bad. Sorted grains. Actually, you know, no. We can only make the grilled onigiri. God damn it. Actually, wait. So fresh herb syrup and oh no, but we need the chit in the shell though. So I was like, there wouldn't be more than one recipe that would give me a net profit of mirror, right? It's only the tricolor onigiri, because I would assume the rest for now would involve at least one monster part, which itself is an expensive material to buy once you can exchange for it at some point. I really should have abused it when we had Elise in our party. I didn't know she was gonna get taken away so quickly. Like, bro, I'm still pissed about that. Oh, the one moment I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go, like, expand this recipe a little bit later. Let's get going first. Famous last words. We can't even, like, come on. I mean, like, I mean, story-wise, yeah, it'd be a bit ridiculous with, like, if we kept, like, Princess Alpha with us, because everyone would recognize her in a heartbeat. So she'd have to, like, hide somewhere, or they'd have to do something really stupid and just have her in, like, a totally not suspicious, like, hooded robe thing of sorts. I'm like, nah, that ain't gonna work. But Elise, like, god damn it, dude. Oh? Apologies, do ignore this old man and his silly imagination. Things haven't been great here since the war broke out, what with the tax increases, lack of trains, and goods being seized. Many of the merchants of the Grand Market just ran able to cope with it, so they just up and left. I can't deny I've considered doing the same myself. It's not exactly easy trying to procure ingredients for my medicine in this situation, to say the least. I've been able to cut down the store's hour operations as a result. Inconveniencing my customers pains me greatly, but unfortunately my hands are tied. Yeah, I would do well to at least get, like, 2 for everything. It also helps that these are actually quite cheap, because weren't these like 100 a pop? Except for the S tablets. Ah, smoke grenades. And I'm dirt poor. I'm managing to make ends meet despite everything. Well, war is but a common sight when one has been around for as long as I have, after all. Oh god. I have plenty of experience dealing with hardship like this. Of course, that's hardly anything special. You young folk may not be aware of this, but far more ferocious war took place in the past. The fact that Celdic remains unscathed from the flames of war alone is a miracle. Honey fact time. Be sure to take good care of your honey during the winter. Otherwise, a terrible phenomenon known as the cold will freeze it right up, and that's no good. No sir. Not to worry though. Place your jar in a nice bowl of hot water and be fixed up in a jiffy. Just make sure not to warm it up too much or it'll lose all its flavor. Oh. You can count on me for all your honey-related needs, whether it be a purchase or advice. I'm always here. That's why they call me the #1 honey handler in Erebornia. Actually, that gives me a small idea. Cause like, I actually have a jar of honey myself. Cause like, I mean, I know about like putting it in, you know, a bowl of hot water and all that, but it's actually got me thinking about something else. I'll have to try it out later. Step right up, we got big sales on the finest jewelry straight from Berea Heart itself. You hear about the plans to cut taxes massively if the Noble Alliance win this war? If it's true, and then they have my full support. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, fuck off, sir. These taxes aren't doing us any favors, and it sounds like the Imperial Army's on the brink of defeat too. Not if we can help it. You're gonna pay your taxes today. It's only natural to want the Noble Alliance to overwhelm them quickly and enjoy diminished taxes as a result, right? You know, capitalism at its finest. And these. As much as I like them, I don't want to sell all the things in. Oh wait, oh, Rosine. Oh, is one of them trying to make a pass at? Oh no. Oh, because I can't talk with her? Yeah, obviously. Oh no. Come on, we just wanted your company for a while. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing. Or you pretty thing, you. We don't bite you. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church and I had to be underage too, so. Come on now, no need to be so quick to say I could punch the shit out of this guy. Just come to the guardhouse, pour a few drinks, and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us, though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised just how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. But are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up, let me handle this one. Goodness me! You wouldn't have to be soldiers for the provincial army, would you? Huh? Oh, look at me. Could have asked for a better timing, you see. I was kind of hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Let's throw out some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contract looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? Huh, and why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant? You sure should be making that assumption. You could be missing out. I hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows, you might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this'll help convince you. I will slip the soldier some mirror. Now wait just a second. It's fine. I think we had a little gift if you want. So what do you say, fellas? Ah, good grief. Oh, we got no reason to turn this gift down. Bill, we'll pass your name on. I won't hold my breath. Well, that's what I like to hear. Wow. Ta-da. Well, I'm impressed. Tell me though, where did Phil come from? It's just one of the names I used to go by. But hey, managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right? Races like you definitely have earned the name. Thanks for the help, Toval. I thought I was going to have to resort to force, but I'm glad you're able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Rean, what are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours. Yeah, she's another first year like me. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. After they walked to the church, Rean took the time to explain how and why they were in Celdic. So you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugh was the one who told you how too. That's correct. Though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since, all while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Hadn't you guys heard anything about the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? Trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. Oh, that's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? I don't mess up that they're flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They often get drunk and start breaking things or taking goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Huh. Sounds like the soldiers who are on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celdic hasn't been swept up in any battle so far, so yeah. We'll be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. Make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks. That makes it both of us, or two of us. I'm terribly sorry that I can't be of more help to you, but despite that, I'm sure it was the goddess's will that we met today. We'll keep praying that you'll be reunited with your classmates once more. Oh my, you were accosted by soldiers. I'm sorry, it's all because I sent you out in my stead. Please, there's no need to blame yourself. I should be the one apologizing for causing you so much concern. Same thing? Same thing. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't met with Otto yet. I think we almost asked all the townsfolk at this point. And yet here we are with Zip for clues. You sure they're here? Kinda find it hard to believe your friends have gone by without a single person noticing them. Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere within the area. If they're not here in town, then they're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Hey there, you two seem like you've got time to kill. Oh wait. Boys? Oh, is this the boy peddling like newspapers and shit? Ah! How about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 mira. Not bad, huh? We've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry kid, but we're kinda busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it. It's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Heh, thanks. Well, sheesh, he really wanted that sale. I don't think I've seen anyone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. He did have a point though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Let's give it a read. We're actually reading the news. Alright, so Imperial Chronicle Volume 2. Breaking news. Noble Alliance forces keep winning. Totally not propaganda. And look at the title down below. One victory after another. Oh man. The Alliance's work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly. Very smoothly, in fact. With the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battles. To say nothing about the Eastern Front. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and the state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard much about how superior the noble forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have. But seeing them all in person, I finally understand that all I'd heard was completely true. Not a fabrication. Totally not made up. It's the truth. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, their beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we'll be defeated. Predictions for the future. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels, but most of their numbers are already defeated. The former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land in many areas, working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of soldiers can't come soon enough. Society. Former Governor Rean is formally arrested. Ooh. Right. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, has already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt that we totally didn't fabricate. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Bro, this is so fucked. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide a surprise at just how many rebels have been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. Because they were kind of just, you know, playing politics with one another, and now that one side's like has the justification of war over the other, you know, easy to just kind of push out the opposing party and just assume all control. Yeah, fuck politics. With more and more members of the Reformers faction being found to be guilty of similar charges that we totally didn't make up, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. Incident: beware deception and demonstrations. The Army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned, supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Information: train and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There's always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. We're certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Even Machias' dad has been arrested. So all of a sudden, the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformers are traitors, huh? Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume that the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over. That's how to do it if things go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. Oh, that's why the kid was so desperate. There's a message clipped onto the newspaper from class 7. I think. Oh, you're right. Piece of paper. You would have guessed. Look, I may be stupid. Is this the map? It looks that way. It's the Eastern Highway. What's all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's more stuff written on the back too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. This some sort of code? It's gotta be. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It's fucking Machias and fucking chess, dude. It does resemble Fan of Thief B's usual weirdness, except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbols and layout of the map remind me of chess. What do you think, Toval? Chess? Well, maybe. It does look like a chessboard. But wait, that must mean... Let's assume these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In which case, the white Q must represent the queen. And then there's the black B and P representing the bishop and pawn. Don't look at me. I don't know anything about the games you people play. I've heard about Blade. All I need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory is correct, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You want to head to the highway? That's the best lead we got. Hold on. Wait, so can I look at the, there we go. Yeah, so I have to go to H2. That's basically right at the entrance. Sorry, dude, but I'm not open to questions. Make sure you keep an eye out, though. There's plenty of soldiers around. Last thing you need is them getting suspicious. Alright, let's see. Gambler Jack, issue 2. Let's go reread this. Oh wait, that's Imperial Chronicle. Alright, so chapter 2, Gambler Jack. The offer. The girl strode into the bar and closed the door without turning a reg. There was no hesitation in her manner. Clearly, her arrival was not of happenstance. Her face was determined, but her confident entrance couldn't ease the lingering innocence of youth. Even the best liar wouldn't try and claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested she was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. With each step, her cute little knees peeked out from under the trim cut of her skirt. Her outfit was a design without any sense of decoration. It seemed her taste lay more along the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of that, the Eastern symbol necklace on her chest couldn't help but look equally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It would still be some time before she really bloomed, so to speak. Oh my fucking god! An appearance bearing the signs of East and West both, and simple, unembellished clothes. The girl might have been the spirit of the Eastern Quarter made flesh. She got the eye of one of the punks hanging around almost instantly. Hey little girlie, he slurred, wanna have some fun with me? As he spoke, he grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed, her hand disappeared deep into her skirt, and then slid out with a massive gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object for a moment before collapsing to his knees in fear. It was an orbital gun of cunning, made of cunning make, a high caliber Verne Company model. If she shot that firearm, the punk would have lost his head instead of his bladder. Needless to say, it was not your average self-defense weapon. It's the latest model, she purred. Want to see what it can do? She was cool and calm. The barrel of the gun, I almost read it as barrier. The barrel of the gun never wavering. Were she to fire, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun, or perhaps both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. Hey, miss, I hate to ask, but could you maybe let him off of that? The speaker couldn't stand it anymore, or maybe it was disturbing his drink, but the husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still planted firmly in his chair, breath smelling of liquor, he continued. I'm sure he's very sorry, and he's learned his lesson. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding his head vigorously. I've come here to gamble, the girl replied abruptly. She slowly lowered the gun in her left hand, expression continuing to remain cool and detached. Sounds good. Come on over here. Give me everything you got. Jack's words had an immediate impact, not on the girl, but on the gathered goons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them, with the dirtiest grin you can imagine. You know, I kind of miss the older books from the earlier Trails games, because it's just a simple, like, 4 to 9 or 4 to 8 pages depending. Well, sort of, kind of. Because oh my god, what was the name of the book in Cold Steel 1 again that I read? It was Red Moon Rose, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that one I remember. Dude, the average page per volume was like the low 20s or something, but I'm just like, bro, it's so much to read. Holy crap. You know, I kind of wonder, because if they kind of talk about this stuff, oh, I bet we better see a vampire like in the Cold Steel game sometime soon. I mean, there's also I'm not sure if they'll pull it out story-wise or if it'll just be a thing they'll keep in their back pocket, but I wonder if they'll do anything with the Back Alley Doctor, because it talked about a disease that was, I believe, in that book, a patient had a disease that was crystallizing vital organs in the patient's body, and without proper treatment, the entire body would just like be crystallized, or I think the heart or whatnot, and then the patient would just die. I really wonder if either Cold Steel or maybe even like in future Trails games that they'll kind of pull that out as some kind of plot point or emergency situation or some crap like that. I don't know, but I kind of hope, because they, you know, there was like the whole thing about Carnelia. It was like the Dawn Knight with the 13 factories and all that. Oh, I want to see. Let's see, vegetables in. Oh wait, is this nah. Anything new here? Legendary merchants, handling other issues. No, okay, seems like everyone else has the same dialogue. Okay. So that must mean it should be safe to kinda wander out now. Yeah, just let me go skim through the rest of the NPCs here, just in case. Nah, it's not exchanged anything yet. Yeah, we already went to the church about that stuff. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't be anything else. Just let me know you're okay. Yeah, okay. Same over here. Actually, how about the Grand Market now that the soldiers are gone? Let's see. Or how about, oh, actually, how about this lady? Let's see. Those punks in the provincial army have been throwing their weight around ever since this war kicked off. Huh, which is to say it's business as usual for them. It's just never been this blatantly bad before. Worst thing is, we're not even turning out much of a profit here either. Potato croquette. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, these would be nice. But, they're so pricey right now. Wait, that's the accessory guy. Okay, so I think we're good here. Yeah, seems like everything's good here. How about with Becky? Let's see. Can't be bothered. Yeah, okay. Oh wait. Oh, Eastern exit. Oh, right. I misremembered it as the Western exit. Whoops. Well, I mean, no real point with that little puzzle if they just mark it right here.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
I love how they say I got the map handy when we can just look on the general map here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Oh, I think this is a new one.
Sure thing.
Yeah, Ripper Squirrel.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Yeah, finishing blow might occur if I do that.
Ready to go.
Let's move.
Ready to go.
Rean, I swear to God, don't make me regret not picking up
That's it for you.
a hit one. Oh, that looks... Wait, what is this guy doing out here? Oh boy.
Let's get him. Ready to go.
Let's move.
Rean!
I'm up. Sorry, that's it for you.
You know what, I'm gonna go back after I fight this enemy and go grab a hit one. This is ridiculous.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Sure thing.
Yeah, no way I was gonna find that for free. Alright, fucking confusion. Oh, hey! Wait a second. Oh!
Sure thing.
You know...
Just activate. Here you go.
Let's move.
Delay... Oh, seal, though. Hey, Cena. How you doing? If chat works for you. Oh, has Twitch chat been breaking? Clearly off screen, they figure out the puzzle on the characters marked down on the map for us. Oh yeah, well, let's clearly mark on the map where we have to go, but just in case we need to, like, if we have trouble finding it, let's go take a look at the map again. That's like 30%. Well, burn and faint. Actually, that's a good chance, but I have a feeling we're gonna get... I might actually have to use Terra Bomb here.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna cast right away. Okay, good. Oh.
I'm up. Just activate.
Good.
My turn.
Oh. Oh. I just noticed. Oh shit.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now's our chance.
Woo! Gotcha. Sure thing.
Weak to fire, actually.
Just activate.
Oh.
That's that.
So it was a big issue with
chest. I wonder
your
what's
provider
inside.
that your services didn't work since yesterday? Oh. Glad to hear everything's alright though. Silver earring and chest. This is not a good place to go fishing. Still want to keep this for all the stats, but do I prevent confusion somewhere? I do not. Twitch stuff worked perfectly, but the chat couldn't load. Oh, that's weird. Actually, do you want to go back or just... you know what, fuck it. Like, we're right there. Man, I miss the Ymir foot baths already. Just free, full healing, just chill. And like... rest your feet and everything, like, man. Actually, speaking of resting and all that stuff, I'm getting hot. Should be much better in a couple minutes. Alright. You know, it was kind of good that we got our armor upgrade, so actually Rean might have died if I didn't have those armor upgrades. Oh, what?
Sure thing.
What?
My turn. Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
Too slow.
Sure thing.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now. Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'm up.
Wolf. Fire. Okay.
Just activate.
Let's move.
Here you go. Sorry, that's it for you. Looking good.
Alright, dexterity up as well.
Ready to go.
My turn.
I'm up.
Let's move. Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Sure thing.
Alright. So the usual. Though they're all separate.
Just activate.
Here I go.
Sure thing. Just activate.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Fishing? Nah, no fishing.
Sit.
Oh, wait. Actually, I kind of wonder. This is one of the other spots, so then... Actually, I kind of wonder if there's like bonus... No, there wouldn't. So let's just go in here. Oh. We should focus on figuring out that map for now. Oh, okay, never mind. We can't even like just pop in there. Do you get a fresh egg if I bother these enough? Nah. Oh, it's December. Why do we have to be out working? You think we'd at least take a break during winter? I can't let Terem see me slack off though. I guess I'll stick with it. There's no fate worse than being a farmer. I can't even slack off now that Terem's here either. Huh, it's not often we see travelers around here. There's nothing really special here, but feel free to make yourselves at home. Actually, hold on. Since you came all the way out here, how about I give you this? It's a new book. Wait! Oh! Oh! It's the sequel! Yo! Are you sure we can have this? Sure, I've already read it. Should probably mention that it's a sequel to another book that came out a while back, actually. It deals with some risky themes, to say the least, so there's actually a ban on selling it for a while. If you got a copy, does that mean it's no longer banned? Uh-huh, it was lifted not that long ago. I just wish the government focused on more stupid restrictions like that than making it hard to sell like crops. But hey, it's a pretty interesting read if you're willing to give it a shot. I just might, thanks. Yo! I gotta say, it's rare to see travelers these days. Try not to head too far out. Highway's pretty dangerous. Okay, we'll read it after I clear out this house. Hey, it's the old man. We're situated near a patrol route, so the soldiers tend to come here often. My family's living in a constant state of fear thanks to that. Well, I wouldn't go so far as to ask them to stay away from us. I would appreciate if they could be less threatening. The soldiers that show up from time to time can be rather abrasive. I even had to talk to Tarim, or I even had to ask Tarim to come over just in case. The whole situation's ridiculous. Oh, I thought you were soldiers for a minute. I don't like them. They're really scary. Sometimes soldiers come here. I really don't like them. We had to thank Adios for how bountiful this year's harvest was. Looks like we won't need to worry about our financial stability for a while yet. It's almost time to get started on the winter batch too, so it's back to work for me. We always make sure the stuff we harvest in winter is of the highest quality. Even my nephew, Tarim's name, is coming over to help as well, so I can't wait to get started. Alright, let's go read. Dude, they actually made a sequel, holy crap. So, Jack and Hal, or Hal, I think Hal, the Cavalry Republic. There's a country, there's a country in the city, sure. There's a city in this country. A place where migrants from the east have recreated their homeland down to the bright lacquered tiles. Nicknamed the Eastern Quarter, it's a vibrant place, bustling and hot. The visible parts of the city aren't the only bustling areas either. The underworld is just as lively. For over a decade, the Eastern Quarter had been embroiled in a battle between old and new gangs. Half a year ago, the balance of power between the two changed significantly, all thanks to the outcome of a single game of poker. The newcomers suffered a crushing defeat, while the established gangs enjoyed a glorious victory. The two players in that pivotal game, however, cared nothing for the gang's territory disputes. The first was a man named Jack, a prolific gambler known by the moniker Victory Jack, because of the countless wins he had to his name. The second was the daughter of the late king, Jack's former teacher, and once the most skilled card sharp? Card sharp? That's a... oh. In the region. Her name was Hal. The match took them many unexpected turns, and shocking truths were dealt as readily as hands. The game eventually ended with Jack claiming the win, but Hal's also liberated her from the seedy underworld she's been drawn into. After her infamous exit, Hal took to working as a waitress in a rundown bar on the northern outskirts of the Eastern Quarter. For Jack, who called that rundown bar home, it wasn't quite the ending he had in mind, but Hal's unyielding resolve forced him to resign himself to the inevitable. Several months passed after that fateful game, and the two continued to live in relative harmony. It was on one such peaceful day, the heat of summer at its peak, that Hal decided to take Jack out on a little trip. The destination? A new town adjacent to the Eastern Quarter, preferring to spend his time in the comfort and seclusion of the bar. Jack considered this idea nothing more short of torture. Man, if only we had a normal car. Hal shot him a skeptical look. You can drive, Jack? He shrugged. Well, good enough. It's been a while, but I wouldn't be much of a man if I couldn't. There are many guys above my caliber who couldn't handle it. Whatever. She interrupted, mercilessly cutting him short as they approached their destination. A newly constructed building with a giant sign above the entrance loomed before them. It was a movie theater. One of only a small number in the entirety of the Republic. Damn, only 5 pages? Did people complain, or it was either they just like don't have much to write about, or at least as much as Red Moon Rose, so they're sectioning this off into like either a lot of other chapters throughout the entire game, or maybe they're just not like as much detail to really go over to kind of show off the story and all that. But you know what? I'm all for this. Because you know how long it always takes every time we find Red Moon Rose? Oh my god, like 17 to like 30 pages. I'm just like, oh my god, dude. So you know what? I'm happy about this. We can just get going. Oh shit.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Sure thing. Arcus, activate.
Let's move. Marcus, activate.
Sure thing.
My turn.
Now! Gotcha! You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you.
Dun, dun.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Sit!
Alright, let's get to fishing.
Caught one.
Oh, alright. Anything new here? Or anything else new here, I mean.
Not bad.
Come on, it's gotta be like... Oh yeah, echidna shell. Yo. But, come on. At least show me a second type. Holy crap.
Not bad.
Swordtail? Oh no, we caught one before. Okay, so those are probably just the 2 that are here, so I don't think I really need to fish anymore. I would be surprised if there are 3 different kinds of fish in an early area like this. I wonder what happens if we just try going past here. There's no point in heading farther out until we solve the meaning behind that code. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Oh, is this oh, an old key. Here we go. I can't believe it. That message actually pointed us to a key. I figured this was the spot. First off, the one who takes the queen referred to the bishop in position to take the queen. Location of the bishop symbol on the map corresponds to right here. Nice to see we're on the right track. Our only question now is, where's the lock for this key? The note says it's the key to the king, but doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on, there's another note in the chest. The king lurks within his fortress. Take him and your path shall be clear. Oh my god. More chess shenanigans, huh? Not much different than the riddle we just solved. So, oh, we need to go to the rook then. Yep, don't see why it should be, or why it would be. Our goal this time is to take the king. All we have to do is figure out which piece on the map can accomplish that. Once we do, it's checkmate for our mysterious friend. Time to get our heads in the game. Man, I miss chess messages, man. I know they told us that Erebonian chess aren't as talkative, but man, I wish I didn't mean all of them weren't talkative. I'm still salty about some of the times that I've only had like 1 or 5 missing chests in the entire game, but that's beside the point.
Sit! Ha! Ha! Sit! Ha! 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 Let's get him! Sure thing.
Here I go.
Here you go. Whew. Well, that's that.
Whoop.
Let's get him. Sure thing.
Just wait.
Activate.
Here I go. Sit! Now!
Gotcha. Sorry, that's it for you.
Except with mass and an antidote. Alright. Safe to say, this is where that message was pointing to. Yeah, that has to be it. Let's try that key we just found. Bingo. That was easy. I'm the one responsible for the riddles inside. There's someone inside at any rate. I have my suspicions on who it is, too. Ready to go on in now?
There you are.
Hey.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it.
Aw, hey. With a cup of coffee as well.
Machias!
I can see Rean getting all teary-eyed. Or about to.
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you.
Or anyone else that can, or anyone else that plays chess.
And, you look well, Rean.
Come on. Hey, there's the bro hug. Let's go.
Take it easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's a little too emotional here, Rean. I don't want... Good thing no one else is here to get the wrong idea.
Come on, Rean. You haven't changed a bit.
Aw, Machias is getting all emotional too, man. Aww.
None of us had any intention of losing our lives in that battle. You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or mow me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondinor.
Rondinor. Oh, okay, I think I mispronounced his last name a little bit earlier. Rondinor, okay.
Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Well, you of course knew everything up until you flew off aboard Valimar last month. No sooner you left did we receive some very unexpected. Oh, what? I mean, otherwise, how else would they escape from Crow then? From none other than the Courageous. Really? The Courageous, huh? Was Viscount Airstade on board? Yeah. We were dead set on fighting the Azure Knight no matter what the consequences. If doing so meant our deaths, I think we were ready to accept that. But before you could even make that choice, we suddenly heard a booming voice from up above. It shouted, "Now's not the time to fall with honor in battle, not when you have dreams left to fulfill. Flee, and live to fight another day." It was the voice of none other than Viscount Airstade. That does sound like him. Yeah, that it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to the courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the Azure Knight. And splitting up into 3 groups, we fled from Trista as fast as we could. Do you have any idea what happened to the courageous after that? I'm afraid not. It flew off with the knight in pursuit. I haven't seen or heard from it since. I hope everyone on board is alright. We're talking about the Radiant Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Azure Knight. Probably. So, you escaped the Celdic. Essentially. I managed to escape with Fie and Elliot. Not sure how the others were split up though. Really? They're here too? Well, they're out at the moment, but yes. The market manager in Celdic proposed we use his windmill as a hideout, so we've been staying here for the past month. It's been enough to help us look into a way to turn this country around, as well as try to find any information we could that would lead us to you. Well, you found me. Sounds like you 3 have been busy. Good stalking. I can't imagine going through what you did, and seeing your sister and Princess often taken from you like that. Know that none of us would hesitate for a second to help you rescue them. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, you're the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling this new paper in on it? You're correct on both counts. We received a report from a reliable source in town that said that someone resembling Rean had been spotted. It probably could have been. I could have probably chosen a simpler method to get your attention, but what's done is done. Only you would make us run around solving a riddle using chess metaphors. You sure this isn't Phantom Thief B's influence rubbing off on you? I love how we're bringing this up. Okay, let's probably definitely should have been a simpler method. Ahem. Regardless, I can hardly wait to tell Elliot and Fie that you're safe. Hope you'll enjoy it as I was once they find out. I can't read tonight apparently. Do you know where they went? Yeah, they are trying to find a way to head farther east along the border with Crossbow. We want to go to what remains of Guerrilla Fortress. Guerrilla Fortress? Oh yeah, Margot did say there were soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. Yeah, and they're using the proving ground near where the fortress is used, they're using the proving ground near where the fortress used to be as a base at the moment. Specifically, Lieutenant General Craig's division is stationed there. The 4th Armored Division? We couldn't ask for a better last line of defense. You're trying to get in contact with them, right? Precisely. We believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here providing backup while I think as a liaison. The liaison? I forget how to pronounce that. It shouldn't be long before they give their next periodic update. We can apprise them on the situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. I guess we'll have some free time until then. You know if there's anything we can do around here? I hate to sit and do nothing. How about we head back to the town? I want to have a good look at the surrounding area, see if there's any info I can pick up. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's head to Celdic. Let's see, Machias and Rean and Machias can now use overdrive when we link with one another. Yo! It feels like we're wasting valuable time by sitting here waiting for Elliot and Fie to get in contact with us. Agreed. Let's go see how things are in town. Oh, we can't go up that? Oh man. Anything else here? Nah. Although they've been keeping Machias, Elliot, and Fie stocked up with like bread, drink. I assume that's juice, right? Right. A map of Heimdall. Wait, what is this book? That texture is too low res for me to make out. Actually, you know what? The golden emblem, we can bring that over to Machias. And let's see, prevent blind. Well, prevent faint. Prevent petrify. Oh yeah, more importantly. Yeah. Welcome back. See, iron. Oh! Wait! Damage received down when HP is high. Decreases damage up to 10%. Wait. What is this? What is this ass backwards Grand Blue Garrison skill? The higher your HP, the less damage received? I mean, that's basically so like you survive like burst. Well, I mean it's only 10% for now. But you can survive burst so you can like heal back up or something. Cause like just as a quick little thing, like Garrison in Grand Blue is basically the lower your HP, the higher your defense. So I'm like, huh, it's kind of weird because I'm so used to like seeing that skill in Grand Blue. It's so weird to see this in Trails as the opposite kind of scaling. The higher your HP, although this is decreased damage up to 10%, so it's only 10% at full health, which, I mean, you'd have to level this up quite a bit. I would assume like when you level this up, either it would be like 35% or 50% scaling, maybe. I would hope it's 50%, otherwise it would kind of feel useless. How's Machias' level? 48, and 48 same as Rean. How's everything here? Shield Breaker, Defense. Why is Shield Breaker on here and not down here? Or if anything, we should just do this instead. Yep. Actually, let's switch to the hip. And Fortuna over here. Earth Lance. Actually, you know, we can get rid of defense, honestly. Let's see. Extra HP. Frost Edge. Maybe Impassion or something. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, that's Needle Shooting Crest. Okay. Alright. Should be good. Welcome back, Machias.
Leave this to me!
Ooh, that new voice line.
Sure thing.
Let's move. Leave this to me! Take this! Now's our chance!
I'm up.
Activate! Here I go! Sit! Leave this to me! Take this!
Oh, did they increase the AoE of the shotgun?
This is it!
Here you go.
Because yeah, that shotgun AoE is a lot bigger than I remember. Whoa.
It's good to be able to travel with you like this again. Take this!
Yeah,
Ha!
I've missed you, Machias.
Take this! Eat that!
Nah,
Take this!
that recovery time fucking
Right, let's
sucks.
get
Holy
started.
shit.
I'm up. They're off balance.
You're mine! My turn. Sit! Right. Eat that!
Sure
Oh.
thing.
Let's move.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, actually, wait, didn't I forget to, no. Do I not have another action, or an action time skill? Oh. Actually, what's my speed? 48, 41. Oh, dear God, Machias. No, I need to get you action 1. Wait, did something happen here? Oh, he's feeding the chickens, or roosters. Or chicken? Chicken. Huh. I have a feeling someone was talking about me for a minute. Must be imagining things. Oh. You're such a slacker, you know that? At this rate, you're never gonna make an impression on Tarum. Well, what are you implying? It's genuinely depressing how little progress you've made with them. Speaking of which, I heard through the grapevine about a hard-working girl who's been helping out at the farms lately. I bet she's on the hunt for a nice husband too. Who knows, that might just end up being Tarum. Duh. Oh no, what am I going to do? Are you alright, Coco? You're looking kinda pale. Duh. Wait, and she apparently does a good job of the harvesting too. Coco, are you even listening? Oh my god. Huh, I've seen you before. You were walking around on the highway earlier. Sorry, I think you're mistaking me for someone else. I made it a point to try being, try to avoid being noticed, but I guess kids aren't so easy to trick. Guess not. See you later. Try to keep out of trouble, okay? Twin Dragons Bridge has been a key base for the provincial army since the Middle Ages. They're dramatically strengthening their military might there too. And they don't hesitate to let us know it. Soldiers who come here from time to time brag about the soldats on their base. They don't seem to realize that the rest of us don't want to hear a word about such terrifying things.
Eat that!
Yo, we can shoot down more than one thing at a time. Yo.
Eat that!
Actually, you know what? Fuck this wolf.
Ha! Now's our chance. Let's move. Ha! Now's our chance. You're mine.
Sure thing.
It's my turn. Ah! I'm up. Let's move. Ha! Leave this to me. Ah!
Ready to go. Sorry, that's it for you.
Take this!
Yo, this is so nice. Oh my god. Well, we've made it back to town, but the hard part starts here. We'll have to be very careful not to be noticed. Of fucking course. Oh, I can't. No, they can't just pull fucking Superman on us. Oh my god. Or Clark Kent, I mean. Oh my god. You know what? Can we just trade? Could we have Rean with the glasses on so no one can tell the difference? Boom. Wow, I'm surprised how different you look without your glasses. No one seemed especially suspicious of us when we were walking around, but I guess you can't be too careful. As the Imperial Governor's son, I'm going to be higher up on the wanted list than most. And key performance figures are being arrested one after another. There's really no such thing as being too cautious in this situation. It's weird that taking off your glasses taking off your glasses makes you look that different though. They're just glasses. You want glasses of your own, Celine? Eyes are one of the most distinguishing human features. Using glasses to your advantage is a solid plan. How's your vision though? Less than ideal. Well, we'll warn you if you're about to walk into any lamppost. Okay, let's have a look around town. Actually, Otto's probably back by now. How about we go pay him a visit? That sounds like a good idea. I want to let him know we're able to reunite too. Whatever, let's just hurry it up. Oh my god. Kids are still at it. Jake's way too fast. But I'm not letting him get away today. Crap, that was close. Susie's got way more stamina than she used to. Though she's still got nothing on me when I'm serious. Hey, did you know that Jake and Susie bumped into a soldier while they were arguing? That's why I'm keeping an eye on them, to make sure it doesn't happen again. Why do they have to cause so much trouble for me? Kitty. Oh, I see you search for fruit. And thank Adios for that. I'm sorry I kept you and Becky in the dark for so long. I was worried that you might have been hurt if the army found out you've been in contact with us. Oh please, you need to apologize. I can't exactly complain about you trying to keep us safe, can I? I'm so happy for all of you. Here, take some of these to celebrate. Yo, thank you. Ooh, church medicine. Wait, you're trying to tell us something here. Not at all. I just thought that it'd be a good idea to start studying medicine while I'm here helping out. I made those myself, in fact. I hope they'll be helpful. Trust me, they will. Thanks. Something so angelic about her smile. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at it. Probably should have kept that thought to yourself there, lover boy. I'm here helping anyway, so I thought I might as well start seriously studying the art of making medicine. I'm sure that would be a valuable talent when I'm a fully fledged sister after all. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Studying medicine. Okay. Celtic's hanging in there, but I'm not sure the same can be said for any of the other towns. I heard talk that the Alliance is using Trista as a defensive base. What's more, they supposedly got Thor's military academy's principal Van Dyke locked up there. How awful. I hope that everyone there is managing to get by. I hear Principal Van Dyke is locked up at Thor's. It's nothing but doom and gloom pretty much everywhere these days. I have to admit, I never thought I'd hear such a compelling sermon in a backwater church. You don't have to say backwater, man. Priest said the first step to overcoming one's worries is accepting they exist. And you know what? He's right. You can really rely on the Sethian Church in times like these. That mass really helped put my mind right. I didn't expect much out of this church, but now I'm really glad I stepped in. We're so grateful for Rosine's help. We're starved for people right now, and I don't know what we'd do without her. But as good as she is with dealing with others, I can only imagine she's wrestling with worries of her own, especially with the way the soldiers here have been acting. We'll need to be especially careful around them. I take it you're all acquaintances of Rosine's then. Try not to worry about her. We'll make sure to keep her safe here. Margaret Manager seems rather concerned about what the future holds for Celdic. And in the face of that uncertainty, he has decided to help calm the people however he can. I too share his sentiments, and we of the church will be doing everything in our power to help. It seems as though there's no end to the people who visit us with grave concerns. It's our duty as members of the church to help bring the people some peace of mind. I wouldn't have been able to make this shop a reality without the market manager's help way back when. He's also the one who told me to always stay true to my craft. Never took any words more to heart than those. That's all this talk about convenience and speed just ring hollow to me. Convenience? Speed? I don't need them. That's more important than working hard and giving your craft your all. Back in my day. We had to like outfit Machias as well. Oh, what? Yeah, we're get something for him. I got into another argument with my old man the other day. I tried to tell him that getting an oval furnace would increase our output and let us lower our prices. But of course he kept insisting that a regular coal-based furnace is more efficient. Probably just being the stubborn because I'm the one suggesting it. There's no question that an oval furnace would really boost our output, so why wouldn't he listen to me? Pretty deep in the red right now, so I'm gonna have to find some way to convince him. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this. Ooh, sizable upgrade too. Okay, how are your slots? They can use work. Oh my god, your lines are all over the place. Oh, good enough. Also, about that Action 1, oops. I mean... It'll only get more meaningless as the game goes on. Nah, we'll skip it for now. Okay, market manager's house. Anything else here? Oh, people shifted. I had a discussion with the market manager about making the trains more accessible, but not much came from it. Mostly due to the fact that the Alliance has priority in the train line's usage. I guess that's understandable. They need to have they have all sorts of goods they need to transport across the country after all. I guess the only option is to make do without for now. I deal with grains and the like, so having train transportation is vital. However, I don't have much choice now, but to make do without. There's an absurd amount of rumors flying around these days, so try not to trust everything you hear. There's plenty of people out there willing to take advantage of how hard it is to discern the facts from fiction after all. For example, they announced that Princess Alphen was being kept safe in Heimdall all this time. But at the same time, there's a rumor she was kidnapped right when the war broke out. Wow, man, talk about a shock. You might want to dial it back a bit there. Still, even if it's the truth, no one else is gonna believe that. I'd definitely be surprised if the rumors about Princess Alphen were true, but you see, it just goes to show how much shady info is getting spread around these days, so just be careful who you trust. Luis, oh boy, do we have a story to tell you. And I heard about this time back in Ymir when Rean had spent his time in the hot springs with Princess Alphen and his sister. Oh man. I was like, there's no way that happened. And then just casually bring Princess Alphen here and just mention that to Louise. Like her jaw would just like, her jaw would just drop to the floor. Apparently the provincial army has a checkpoint not that far from where Louise lives. She sounds pretty worried about it, but who can blame her? Her family pops up here every now and again though, so they seem to be doing alright. I told her to stay, or try and ignore all the rumors that have been spreading, but that's probably easier said than done. Honestly though, she's that worried, she should go pay them a visit. I keep telling her that, but she refuses to take any time off because everyone else is facing tough times too. Good grief, she's too kind-hearted for her own good, you know? I came along over to buy some seeds for next year. But wouldn't you know it, they're too expensive thanks to them crazy taxes. I could barely get nothing. Next year's harvest is gonna be pitiful thanks to this. Feels like I'm caught in some money drain cycle now. Well, no point in complaining about taxes. I should head home and get back to work instead, otherwise I'll be facing the wrath of my wife. Oh no, not the wife. Hello, Anton. You're out there somewhere, aren't you, Ricky? He is, isn't he, Adios? Stay strong, buddy. Stay strong. We had to run away because the fighting reached our hometown. Where's Daddy? Oh no. I'm glad we were able to escape, but I've been separated from my husband. I hope he's alright. We need to find somewhere to stay for the night too. What's up, Machias? You sure should be hanging around town? Well, you should be fine for now. Thanks for relaying that message. Everything worked out thanks to you. Yeah, I owe you some thanks too. Meeting up with everyone would have been a lot harder without your help. Nah, that's cool. I've got some spare change from Otto for it. You're one sly kid, that's for sure. Just try to keep stuff like that to a minimum, alright? So hey, feel free to buy about 10 copies of the Imperial Chronicle if you feel like, if you really feel like saying thanks. Okay, buddy. This kid is relentless. Huh, don't mess this up now, you hear? Oh yeah, aren't these the two merchants that have been bickering with each other from Cold Steel 1? Also, thank you, Sarah. Doing business in Heimdall is tough enough as it is. Last thing I need is you screwing up and making things even worse for me. Huh, no worries, I'm well aware. See you next month, old man. See you then. I managed to get my stock together thanks to Heinz. All that's left now is to make sure it all sells out. I'm very pleased with how things went today. Marco's suddenly gotten more proficient with doing business. Of course, if he thinks I'm gonna let him show me up, he's got another thing coming. I managed to make it in time. There aren't too many trains running these days, so I really can't afford to miss this one. I haven't got to see Otto on the way here, here too. So now I can manage to leave without regrets. Alright. Seems like everyone's got into the habit of going straight to Market Manager Otto whenever they got issues. I feel a bit bad placing our burdens on him, but there's really no one more reliable. He used to be a big shot at the Grand Market too, so he really gets where we're coming from. That's how he manages to do such a good job of keeping things calm between all the merchants here. Market Manager's Otto helped me countless times in the past. Maybe I'll get some advice from him on how to deal with those soldiers. Unfortunately, the time's come for me to close up shop for a while. Can't make much of a profit when you got no customers, high taxes, and the provincial army giving you crap. Especially since I'm all about buying and selling off my stuff in bulk. Do not worry though, I'll be back. Right now I just need to focus on finding a way to make a profit in a situation like this. Actually, wait, was there anything that's part of a set here? Okay, no, we're good. It's rather depressing to see the Grand Market so lifeless. Perhaps the time has come to relocate to Bereahard. Things are so prosperous over there that even my most expensive wares should sell fairly well. That's only natural, of course, considering the Noble Alliance is dominating this war. Sure, say that in front of fucking Machias. I'm almost 100% certain that our tax money is flowing straight from our pockets into Bereahard. If that's the case, I can't let this opportunity slip by. Time to pack up and move over to Bereahard. Well, I hope you go bankrupt, man. Honey fact time. Honey's taste varies greatly depending on when and where you get it. Spring in particular has a huge selection to gather from, which tends to make it the busiest time of year for me. This year may prove to be the exception though. Not being able to use the trains normally kinda throws a wrench into things. I'm not entirely sure what those soldiers wanted to do, but hopefully this civil war comes to an end soon. The season won't wait for me after all. There's honey to be collected. Supreme Latte. The finest in lattes with an aroma to match. Huh. It's been a month since the Transcontinental Railroad's closing. I heard some merchants travel to the Twin Dragons Bridge thinking that that's about time for it to open again. They're no doubt aware that vast riches await those who have a monopoly over... They're no doubt aware that vast riches await for those who have a monopoly over the transport of goods. Of course, there's no guarantee things will go their way. War tends to make things unpredictable after all. Doesn't look like the fighting around Guerrilla will be stopping anytime soon. I've also caught wind of rumors stating that the Guerrilla Canyon is now under the Noble Alliance's control too. I find that rather hard to believe though. I have a store in Heimdall too, but things aren't so pretty over there either. That much I can assure you. Not only does the Noble Alliance constantly patrol the city, there's also the demonstrations that can last days. Public order is practically non-existent at this point, which has led to a lack of medicine too. I dread having to return there once I get my hands on some ingredients. Celtic's definitely seen better days, but Heimdall has its own fair share of problems too. I have to wonder how all this will be resolved should the Civil War come to an end. Ended up buying some honey from Lucy. It's hard to resist when you're offered a free sample. That's not even the worst part. I ended up buying this broom with a dustpan attached to it. will I really get any use out of this? Aw, she's been suckered in by like good deals and combo stuff. Oh no. I have a long way to go before I become a savvy shopper. Well, I think I need to introduce you to good old, oh, what was that one NPC's name who kept shopping with that grandma over in Trista? What was her name again? It was, oh, what was her name again? She was a shopping addict with the grandma. Oh, I don't remember her name, but I remember her. I won't give up though. Stay strong, girl. Can't believe Bertha's packed it in too. Me and her have been rivals for ages now, so it won't be the same without her around. Granted, I know she'll be back sooner or later doing business, all what she's about though. Or after all. Same goes for everyone else too. They'll all be back soon. I'm not gonna say that. Me and Bertha still having sort of things between us. That's why I'm sure she'll be back to settle the score sooner or later. Okay, now I'm dirt poor. Oh hey, how's it going? That market manager is a nuisance. He seems to have an issue with us, considering the number of times he's come by to make an appeal. Don't let him give you any ideas. We're protecting you from the Imperial army, not him. Guess it's almost time to go out on patrol. How'd I end up with this job? I suppose there's always a chance I'd make a name for myself by finding those Class 7 kids. Huh, as if there's no way any of them will be in Celdic. You can't see my face right now, but you can only imagine. Hey, spare a thought for me. I was like requisitioning goods from commoners. We're in the midst of a war. I want to be out there on the battlefield making a name for myself and dying. About that? Nah, fine. Becky! Huh, aren't you Class 7's vice president? Guess you really were hanging around Celdic after all then. Imagine that. I have to admit though, you look way too weird without your glasses. Thanks for your invaluable feedback. Simmer down now. Well, glad to see you're all together, I guess. Mind leaving if you don't need anything though? I'm busy playing with my wee bro here. Oh, she's really looking down. Not much we can do for her now, is there? We should just go. Cheer up, Becky. Don't worry, I'll protect the Grand Marco when I grow up. And I'll protect you too. Cheers, Tran. You really are a nice boy. I mean it, I really will protect you. So cheer up. On Grand Market stall is our family business, so we've been struggling lately. On the bright side, my husband's one of the most experienced merchants there, so we're still making ends meet. I can't help but worry about what's to come though. All I can do for now is keep a close eye on our finances. My husband's a veteran merchant, so we've managed to keep our heads above water, for now at least. Still, I just need to believe in him and manage our finances carefully. Can we go to the highway? Oh, we can. Oh, interesting. Actually, can we? Let me see.
Take this! Eat that!
Okay, wait, hold up.
My turn.
Oh, come, dude.
Need to regroup.
The freaking recovery time.
Sure thing.
Now! You're mine!
Let's move.
Ha!
Oh, come on! Hit
It's my
50%
turn.
for nothing.
Ah!
Although keep in mind the dexterity and
Here we go.
accuracy are two separate things. Because I believe with how they explained it, accuracy is your like percent chance to guarantee a hit if your accuracy fails, or maybe like I don't think the order really matters. But basically, dexterity is your regular chance to hit. But accuracy is just a flat out, okay, well, is either 50% or not, or however much your accuracy stat is.
Sit! Ready to go. They're off balance.
Got you!
You nailed it, Rean.
You nailed it, Rean.
Leave this to me. Ha! Take this. Ready to go.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, no, that
Let's
wasn't
take
gonna
him out.
happen.
My turn.
Sure thing. Marcus, activate. Right. Marcus, activate. Huh.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, we're not gonna get much XP like this, so I think I might as well just keep moving. I mean, there's always quartz and all, but eh. Or not quartz, Sepith. Let's see, can we go out here? Oh, we still can. Any comments from Machias if we go
Here
this
I go.
far, though? I'm
Right.
curious. Though I would find it funny because like it would take a long time to reach here just to go back. Oh, what? Nah, no remark from Machias. Okay. Actually, are there any monsters I'm missing in East Trista Highway by any chance? I feel like there's more than just this. There has to be like a hidden enemy somewhere. You know what? I'm paranoid.
Here I go.
We'll do like one quick sweep of the enemies here.
Let's get him. I'm up.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
You're mine.
I'm
Leave
still
this to me.
paranoid ever since what happened to Trails from Zero.
That takes care of them.
Hecking butterfly enemies. There's one you encounter, but there are two rare variants that only come up when you fight the butterfly on the field. So then you would have to make sure that you repeatedly farm it to make sure that the variants like do come up.
Enemy sighted.
Damn it.
Let's take him
My
out.
turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's get him.
Just like usual palms and stuff. Alright.
Let's move.
Leave this to me. Eat that. Sure thing.
Oh.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay. I mean, I know that was like a small number of attempts, but I think we're good. You're looking at the enemy list, but doesn't really help much. Actually, I'm curious about that palm. Get your ass back here.
Let's get him. Ready to go.
Nah.
My turn.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, what are Machias' crafts?
my
Have they
turn.
changed? So break shot's still the same for now. Energy shell. Hey! Wait a second, they nerfed the shit out of this! Wasn't this like, Or wait, no, I think the HP is the same. Or maybe slightly better? But they nerfed the EP. Before it was 25%, I think, right? Yeah, wait, wasn't it like 25-25? Hey, what's the big idea here? Nah, it's completely understandable, but that was pretty busted for staying self-sufficient during a long fight. And, yes. our favorite skill. Burst drive. Break the time barrier.
Take this! Sure thing.
7 turns of poison though, goddamn.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
And well, since I already fought a lot here, I might as well just fight one more.
Let's get him. I'm up.
Here I go.
Right. Marcus, activate. Here you go.
Oh yeah, Earth is not the thing to use there.
All right, let's keep moving.
There we go.
Great.
Great. Actually, I wonder, wait, what does Megalith have? Earth Lance, and this one's Crest and Needle Shoot. This one is higher defense and everything. Megalith. 40. Actually, let's swap these. Yeah, let's swap those. So that means Rean doesn't need Needle Shoot, and you don't need Earth Lance. So then you just need that. And then Earth Lance here.
Right. Eat that! Eat that! Sure thing.
Here I go.
No fishing spots, right? Okay. Actually, would there be anything if we went all the way over to Lunaria? Oh yeah, the farmhouse, duh. Maybe there's like a bit of dialogue we might have missed. Oh, they're having dinner. Please tell me you got a good explanation for this, Dad. Aw, don't tell me they burned their food again. No, these two are hopeless. Brilliant, isn't it? Now this is how you make good use of ingredients. You just dump the ingredients on the plate. How is that using them at all? There's no effort cooking past the point of no return now. So he just straight up just put the raw ingredients on the table. He's like, yep, that's our dinner. Like imagine just having a straight up carrot that hasn't been like peeled. Ugh. Or like just served like just, I mean, at that point they're just eating like a basic ass salad without really cutting anything up. Look at this. What kind of family that has carrots that's been soaked in water for dinner? Do I look like a rabbit? Now hurry up and come, Luis. We need you. Honestly, you know, I never really like eating carrots like straight up. Like it always feels like it takes too much to kind of like chew and break down, as opposed to like cooking it in like a stew or soup or some other kind of dish where it's like where it's cooked more thoroughly, I guess. Although not to the point where it's like super mushy, with some exceptions. But like, I mean, mainly in like Japanese curry, because I mean you can put anything in, or well, no, not anything, but you can put a lot of things in Japanese curry and it'll be so damn good. Speaking of which, I haven't had Japanese curry in a long time. I could really go for some, or because I still have like a packet of like Japanese curry roux, or like the roux blocks, but I haven't, or what was it? It's just kind of a hassle, or mostly a hassle for my family, because I mean I help out with a little bit with like cutting vegetables and other prep stuff, but yeah, it's always a bit of a hassle to get all the chicken and then kind of like cut up the meat, clean it, trim off like some fatty pieces or like some of the excess skin and everything, and then there's also like seasoning it so that there's like extra flavor to go with the chicken, so you don't just, you know, put it in straight up like as is. Although, you would think that with, like, the stuff it cooks in, probably will wash away some of the flavor. Actually, no, wait, how did my family prepare the chicken again? I don't remember exactly. But either way, though, I miss having, like, homemade Japanese curry. I could always go to, like, you know, a Japanese place or Japanese restaurant and have some, but with prices as they are right now, oh boy. I mean, before normally they'd be like, how much will they be? Like, depending on where you go, I think somewhere around like 12 to 18 bucks. No, 12 to 16. I think. Depending whether or not it has like extra like meat on the side or to add on to the Japanese curry or whatever. Either way though, especially with that prices nowadays, shit's expensive. I'm kind of worried about Luis. I'd wish she'd come home once in a while to let us know she's doing okay. Don't change the subject, Dad. You could at least try to cook this stuff. Oh wait. Oh wait, isn't Luis the... Oh wait, Luis was the one they were talking about over in the other farmhouse to the East Highway, right? That's where Coco was talking with her mama... Or not... Or was it her mom? Or was Tarim... Wait... Whatever, was Tarim part of that family in the farmhouse, or was it Coco? Or no, it has to be Coco and that as their... Oh, I can't remember the NPC relationships right now. I think Tarim's like outside helping that farmhouse. Or wait. Oh, I can't remember this shit anymore, man. Like, could we get some like extra detail about all the minor like NPCs that we come across? I can't remember anymore, man. Either way, all we know is that Coco has feelings for Tarim, but what was it? I guess Luis has been working over there for a while, helping out more and essentially showing her up without really meaning so. She's just really good at what she does. And it's like, who knows? Maybe that new girl working there will sweep him off his feet if you don't do anything about it. And it's just like, oh, no, I gotta do something. See. Oh yeah, wait, can we? Oh, wait. Let's see if... Hold on. Let's see if Machias will say anything about Valimar. Yeah.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
Whoop.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
You know what would be scarier in the Trails games? If the monsters could actually punch back. Like... Oh god, do you know how annoying or scary that would be? So then you'd have like the, what was it called? Yeah, the Gordy monsters are just like throwing a huge ass punch in your direction. Holy shit. It will make sense that the monsters actually, you know, try to attack you on the field just like we can. I mean, that'd be like a cool kind of sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Equity? Quality? Either one? Sort of? But yeah, like, just like we can attack monsters on the field, they can too. On one hand, that'd be cool. On the other hand, that'd be annoying as fuck. But I can only imagine. Because, you know, other JRPGs do that as well already. I mean, it depends on whether or not they're willing to see it worth the effort and all that. And whether or not it'd be fun. And I can surely tell you, without any, like, any way of really dodging or having, like, slightly more movement to account for enemies being able to try to throw a hit at you, yeah, no, that would be unfun. Although, again, I will complain about this just because I haven't complained about it for a while. I miss the conga line of units, man. I want to see all my party members running behind me and everything. Oh my god, I miss it so much from the Sky and Crossbow games. I miss the conga line, man. It's... like, why can't I just have the rest of my party just like at my left, right, and like behind and stuff? Maybe with the reserve units off screen at the very least. But like, keep my front line like visible. I miss that so much. Although if they were to the left and right, they would get nicked by enemies I'm trying to like weave my way around, so that'd be too annoying, so I had to be conga line. But oh my god, dude. Let me see. The Ashen Knight really is impressive up close. I take it he still hasn't got all of his mana back. Yeah, he still needs a little more time, which is fine. We got plenty to do in the meantime. Well, we got like 3 new lines of dialogue going all the way out here with Machias in the party. Oh man. Value. Now we need to haul ass out of here. Again, most people wouldn't bother wasting, or most devs wouldn't bother wasting their time with crap like this. And yet, you go all the way out of your way with just 1 new member in your party to have 3 new lines regarding Valimar. I will praise, like, Falcom to no end. Like, oh my god, the amount of detail. I mean, it wasn't like super crazy detail or anything, but just the fact that they did it.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
I will forever appreciate what Falcom does.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Worth it. Like, I'll say this again, like, I don't think I can really watch other people play the Trails games because of how I prefer playing it. As in, extensively cover every inch that I possibly can, to a certain extent. But, because usually people just go from either point A, point B, or just like, maybe like if it comes up, like side quests or something. But no one in their right mind would talk to the NPCs as much as I do, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I haven't bothered looking myself. I would like to be proven wrong. But yeah, just like the amount like of writing going into the minor NPCs and everything. Oh my god. There's so much there that people wouldn't really see.
Ready to go. Activate. Here you go. Right.
Also, what kind of makes me curious, how many people try to go for like
Takes care of them.
proper fights against like bosses that are, what was it? Like bosses that are way overpowered for where you currently are, but still try to go for the win anyways. Or certain boss fights that are like basically nightmare level regardless of the difficulty, I think, and then have an option to go on easy mode once you die as like a haha get fucked moment, but here have an easy out. I wonder how many people like try doing it legitimately before just like giving up and going easy mode. Although, wasn't it a thing in Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter with that one, with the Loi fight that was bugged, where you had to fight it at regular difficulty instead of lowering it? Well, wasn't there a bug with that? Or was that fixed some... No, it was probably fixed some long time ago from what I heard, right? Because, I mean, either way, I fought him without lowering the difficulty. And oh boy, was that clone fucking bullshit. Oh my god, that clone's Ugh. You don't know about that one? I think I remember hearing about some kind of like soft lock, or either soft lock or crashing glitch or something, I think. I don't 100% remember, but I think it was a thing. Whether or not it's fixed or not, I don't remember, but I think I remember hearing about it. Also, Falcon, please, give me my 400 saves back. I know I'm probably like the 0.01% of Trails players that go to this extent and make multiple saves to the point where it adds up to like hundreds of megabytes or some shit. But please go back to 400. Nah, but I'm pretty sure, I think I already asked about it. I think it's like a max 200 in codes from Cold Steel 2 onwards, I think. But man. Now, Otto's finally returned. No, perhaps we should crack open one of the top shelf whiskeys to alleviate his tiredness. Nice try, but you obviously just want to drink it for yourself. I'll just put some tea on instead. You'll just have to make do with that. You always were a pushy one, my boy. I think the main issue is that you're far too lax. The market manager's been making appeals to the provincial army over and over since the war broke out. He's yet to get through to them, though. The least I can do is make him some tea. Otto's finally returned from making his appeal. Doesn't seem like he had much luck, unfortunately. These are tough times for sure. Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to see you again. Is your business all taken care of now? What if it isn't young Rean? I'm pleased not much has changed with you. I'm relieved to see you successfully met up with Machias too. We haven't met you since April, but you seem to be doing well for yourself. Machias told us that they were able to hide out here thanks to your help too. Indeed, it's thanks to all you, thanks to you and the townsfolk. You don't know how much you've helped me. Oh, think nothing of it. I'd say it was more due to your resolve that things worked out so well. I have to say though, I certainly wasn't expecting to see Toval with you. I know it hasn't been long since my last visit, but I couldn't help myself, couldn't keep myself away. By the way, do you mind if we swap info since we're all here? How could such an awful thing happen in Ymir? I thought things were bad here in Celdic, but by the sound of it, we're getting off relatively easy. It helps that Corellia has become the main war zone at this point. Of course, that just means things are horrible for everyone over there rather than here. Rumor is that the Noble Alliance is dominating this war, but the Imperial army has been holding their ground. Word also has it that the soldats at Twin Dragon's Bridge have yet to successfully penetrate their line of defense. You probably should expect as much when you're talking about one of the Imperial Army's strongest divisions. We could probably do with more info on what's going on over there, but I guess we'll have to wait for the others to call. Yeah, we'll have to find something else to do until then. Oh, I know. Is there anything we can do to help out around here? We'd like to repay you and the townsfolk for all you've done. Now sounds like the perfect chance. That's a good plan. There are some matters I'd like assistance with. I'd like to list off some things if you're willing to help. This is basically our request for this chapter, aren't it? Please. Received 2 requests from Market Manager Otto. Munch no more. Let's see. Yo, we get paid. Term S. Oh, short. See, I'm running low on an herb I use to make medicine. If anyone has anything to share, I would be incredibly helpful. If you can, please visit me at the church, Father Zerbel. Munch no more from, well, Otto himself. A huge dangerous monster has appeared on the East Celtic Highway. Worse yet, he's munching on crops. I'd like to request its speedy extermination for the sake of farmers everywhere. Giant crop muncher. Okay. I think we can handle these just fine, personally. Yeah, let's do what we can to help make life easier for everyone. But making life harder for yourselves. I'll back you guys up if you need it. It's very kind of you to help us out like this. Also, remember to watch yourselves. I dread to think of what would happen if the provincial army realized who you are. I feel kind of bad now. It's only up to Braces to handle requests like that, but no need to feel bad. We wanted to help. He's right. Helping out one another is the best way to move forward. Thanks a bunch. I guess there's a reason you guys managed to survive Sarah's field studies, huh? Well, we certainly have some experience under our belt thanks to them. I need to say I'm not a fan of how willing you are to take on even more work. You're probably gonna have to get used to that sooner or later. That aside, Sarah would be pretty pleased knowing how hard you're all working right now. But if you're gonna be doing the work, how about I observe you doing it on behalf of the guild? You can do that? What exactly does that entail? Dude, we're gonna become bracers at the end of this. Let's fucking go! Nothing special, really. Just how we do things. Keeping tabs on everything you've done will mean I can hand a nice big report over to Sarah as well. I see. Can't see any reason to turn you down. You cannot view the quest tab in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records records of progress of all the quests you undertake. Key quests have a rec mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receiving quest rewards. Reporting the completion of quests allows you to receive Mira as a reward. If not yet reported, completed quests will automatically be reported at the end of an act in the story. Keep in mind that simply completing the quest is not enough. Only once the quest is reported at your leisure or at the end of the act will you receive the reward. Having our work overlooked by Toval was a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. We're probably better off forgetting the ranks we got from the academy. It's back to basics for us. What? My A0! I have not seen such bullshit before. What the fuck? About AP and student ranks. So AP academic points can be earned through completing quests and making appropriate decisions over the course of the story. Your student rank will go up should you reach specific AP goals, rewarding you with a variety of special items. Dude, we were set all the way to B7? What is this bullshit? We have it on fucking record that we're A0. Or at the very least, let's carry over some of that rank points from the previous game as a bonus. Come on! By making good decisions, acting appropriately, and completing quests, you will gain AP or academic points. When you accumulate enough AP, your rank will increase the next time you report a quest. There are 15 ranks ranging from B7 to A0. Every time your rank increases, you will receive a perk from the academy. This is some bullshit. Alright though. But I think that'll be it for me for tonight. It is getting late and I need to get some rest. So we will continue Cold Steel 2 next time. So, alright. We have a lot to talk through again, don't we? Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna need to rest my voice.